Hey, what's shaking, you five-time losers? My name's Jesse, and this is my brother Cody. Cold-blooded. And welcome to the Ultimate United Givers of Themes podcast.
So the Ultimate United Givers of Themes, and we're also known as Two Golf. We're gonna talk about the movies that we rewrote all the themes for. We're watching some movies and complaining about things, cause we want our themes in these damn movies. But we don't think Hollywood has the damn guts to deal with how real our themes are. We don't think the themes from all these movies cut the mustard good enough, and we could do a better job. So we rewrote the themes, and now they're better themes. And now this is a podcast where you listen to us talk about our themes. Okay, here we go. Let's podcast.
Let's podcast.
Let's podcast. Let's podcast.
That ain't it. Listen to that. Listen how pretty that is.
Yeah, that's heavenly.
This is what they call tooting your own horn.
She would rather bang her fat landlord for it.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm showing
Okay.
off.
So what was that we were just listening to?
So this week we're talking about a little movie called The Grifters, and I recorded a theme for The Grifters. I don't know, a couple months ago or whatever, and that was the isolated vocal tracks, and I don't know, I was just proud of it, and I wanted to toot my own horn because it's some nice harmonies, I think.
If horns weren't tooted, why do they exist? You know, that's what a horn's purpose is.
Yeah, I mean, only a billionaire would buy a horn and be like, "Don't touch that horn! It's not for tootin'." That was the horn that Maximilian Gravy Locus played.
That horn is for looking at, and yeah.
So,
Oh, but hey, good film to toot with, The Grifters.
Grifters, 1990, and this is Stephen Frears,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, it is. It is. I enjoy Frears in general. I like all of his movies.
What's some other Frears movies? Just let me know.
Okay.
Frears,
you got
Frears me up.
you got My Beautiful Laundrette.
Yeah, that one's starring a young Daniel Day-Lewis.
Oh, you know which Frears is really good? It's a 3-episode mini-series, or what we call a mini Frearsies.
Yeah.
It's called A Very English Scandal. It's very English, and there's a scandal in it. And it's got the kid who played Paddington 2.
Oh, cool. Hey, let's do a little role play where I'm the head of the directors union and you're in arrears.
Oh, okay.
You see where I'm going
Yeah.
with this? Okay. Ring, ring, ring.
Hello?
Yeah, is this Stephen Frears?
No, wait. Am I also Stephen Frears?
Oh, no.
Or am I just in arrears?
Yeah, you're Stephen Frears and you're in arrears.
Okay.
That was gonna be. Oh, you ruined the joke. That was gonna be the joke. Okay.
Okay.
Everyone, forget that. Amnesia spray. Psst. Okay. Ring, ring, ring.
Hey, hello. Is this Stephen Frears? And
No, I'm calling for you, and you're in arrears, and you're Stephen Frears.
yeah, that's what I was saying. I get what happened there. When you say,
I thought you were asking.
When somebody says, "Isn't it?" but they're British, they mean it is. He's basically saying, "Hello, this is Stephen Frears."
I get it, but just think American for a minute. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Don't. Oh, he's trying to kill me. He's storming me. I said think American, and he immediately started storming me.
That's what happened.
But that's only like less than a third of Americans, to be fair.
Yeah,
probably way less now because of COVID.
It's only a bunch.
Yeah. So okay, ring, 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 ring.
Hello.
Yes, hello. Is this Stephen Frears?
Yeah, you know it is.
This is Archie Banksy. I'm your union. I'm like head of the union that you belong to for movies.
Oh yeah, I make movies, and your union protects my right to do that.
We'd love to protect your right, Mr. Frears, but your dues are in arrears, Mr. Frears.
How can Stephen Frears be in arrears?
Well, we've been noticing this for years, Mr. Frears, about your arrears.
Oh, I'm crying real tears here.
Well, listen, let me switch gears for a second, Mr. Frears. Let's switch gears away from your arrears, Mr. Frears, because you've been with us for years.
Oh, here?
yeah, here.
Here.
Here's when you've been for years. But since you're in arrears, Mr. Frears, let me switch gears and say that you might.
I like that.
You like that song "Kid Fears" by Indigo Girls?
I think we came up over the course of that. I think we came up with 4 words that rhyme with
It was
Frears.
so hard. It was. Oh man, you know what we got to ring
If you
up?
think of all of the words, then you've got the sum of all Frears.
Yeah, shit, man. You know what? There's a rhyming dictionary around here too, but I don't. I think it's. Is it there underneath those papes? No, all the way down underneath those. In between those papes. No. 2 up. 2 up. No, they're not there. They're not there. Never mind.
This is a good
Go
episode.
2 up. Okay, yeah. So this movie, The Grifters. You remember when you saw it for the first time?
Oh, actually, I'm not sure. I mean, I assume it was in the living room on the TV.
Probably be. Yeah. I would
good.
assume so.
I think this was one that we got from Columbia House. There might be a tape, a Sony tape that it was taped on.
That's possible, but I'm pretty sure we Columbia House.
Yeah, we had the one with the cover and the
Yeah.
picture of the 3 people in it.
Yeah, so you know it came from Columbia House.
I love how much Annette Bening in particular in this movie uses some good like grift slang. Like when she's like, I just saw a guy in the lobby. He's such a mark. We can grift him good on a short con.
Yeah, but this is a point. I don't know if you've ever seen that show Community, but they did a grifting episode.
I ain't never seen
It's
it.
you know what?
Yeah, I hear it's real good.
I held out until pandemic because I'm one of those idiots who like when something is initially very popular, I'm all like,
Right.
nah,
No way, nah.
and I know that's stupid and it's a character flaw because like if something's good, it's good. But that's just the way I am. But eventually, I like 10 years later, I check it out and I'm like, oh, I used to be all nah, and now I'm like, yeah.
It's Donald Glover, right? From Atlanta.
he is in it for the first several
I think
seasons.
he writes a lot of it, or I don't know, something.
Maybe that's true, but I think you might be giving him too much credit. But also maybe the guy named Dan Harmon. Who,
Dan Harmon.
I mean, I know there were many writers on the show, but he was like the main dude, and then he went off and co-duded Rick's and Morty's.
Right.
So it wasn't until I got into Rick and Morty where I was like, let's check out what else this guy doing.
What the hell else is he doing?
What the fuck or something. And then I see this thing, Community, and I'm like, you know what? Some people that I respect said that Community was good, so I guess I'll check it out. And it's one of those things. It's to me, I hated like the first couple episodes, but then you start liking it because they get good.
Oh yeah, I do that with a lot of things where at first I don't like it, and then later
you're
I
like,
do.
oh, it's because it's kind of like takes the Seinfeldy approach where it's like no one's really a likable character, or the Always Sunny approach, or like the real life approach where no one's likable. Anyway. They had an episode on that was about grifting, and there's one of the main characters is kind of has some autism vibes, and he's obsessed with movies to like a microscopic level. And he's like, there's a lot. Whenever stuff is happening, he's always like, this is a lot like the movie.
This is the movie where it happened.
But it's funny because he said something that I didn't realize, and I've seen The Grifters so many times. He's like, blah, 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 The Grifters, a movie with actually very little grifting in it, ironically. And then I think about it, and there's there's the flashback grifts.
Yeah.
There's
a lot of emotional grifting going on.
Yeah, and there's a lot of talk. I mean, and the movie title still works because they are grifters. They just don't happen to be doing a lot of grifting during these 2 hours.
Yeah, I mean, there's the part where Cusack grifts Jeremy Piven and his buddies on the train. He like grifts them with magnetic dice.
Yeah, that's right. Is that grifting though, or is that just like?
Yeah, that's a short grift.
Yeah, that's
like when he does like his trick with the money where he gets punched in the gut. That's like a short grift.
Yeah, it's no Alabama ham scam.
Yeah, Annette Bening would do the long con, like with, who is that? Is it J.T. Walsh in the flashback?
Yes.
Oh, and Charles Napier. Oh, that's a good fucking flashback, man.
Oh, man, because Napier is just like fucking slime in it.
I've been seeing him in a lot of things lately because I just watched, he's in a lot of Demi movies, and I watched Married to the Mob.
Yes.
He's in Something Wild.
Yes.
Oh, he was in something else I watched. God damn it. What was it?
Didn't he play the Joker in Batman?
No, that was Heath Ledger.
No, that's Jack Napier.
Oh, yeah. He played Jerry Hall's husband.
Yeah.
No. Wait. Yeah.
Wasn't Joker's name Jack Napier?
Yeah.
In that version?
Yeah, it
hey,
was.
What's you know comics. What's with like there's always different guys killing the Joker?
They're like, hey, Joker ain't got no origin. He's malleable.
Yeah.
Not malleable in the same way that Metamorpho
You're
is.
saying they're lazy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So, man, can we just talk a little bit about this year of movies, 1990?
Because I think this is at least for me the best movie year of ever.
Let's
lay them out.
Okay. Wild
The
at Heart.
Grifters.
Wild at Heart.
Top tier film. Ed Scissorhands.
Goodfellas.
Yeah. Miller's Crossing.
Think so.
I think so.
Unless
Unless that was 89.
Before we go to the internet, House Party, or was House Party 91?
That's that's definitely possible.
I think it was 91. Okay, I'm just gonna. Yeah.
Did Do the Right Thing?
Came out in 1990.
Did Do the Right Thing actually come out in 89, or is it just Fight the Power?
Yeah,
mentions
1989.
Right,
a number,
but I didn't know if the
summer.
movie might have been released in 1990.
Jacob's Ladder.
Oh wow! I hear there's a really shitty remake of that from like 2 years ago.
Yeah, f that noise. Did shit.
Skip it too.
Have you heard? I don't know if you've listened to any of them since we've been doing Did Shit, but I added like a zinger where it's like Did Shit.
I didn't listen to the newest one yet. I like listening to them on half speed. Oh, okay. If you're listening right now, click the thing in the bottom corner to make it go half speed. It's gonna get a lot funnier.
It will. Yeah. So other movies that came out in 1990, Crybaby, one of John Waters.
Yeah, these are all my favorite movies.
I think that was John Waters, in my opinion, John Waters' last good one, because I think he's serial mommed after that, and I'm kind of, with that one, I'm like, eh.
I don't know. I ain't never seen Serial Mom, but a lot of people really love it. But like I never saw Pink Flamingos until recently, and I gotta tell you, I really hated watching it.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things, I think. It's more like if you were there, I mean,
totally, yeah.
Even like remember how awesome it was, like, or at least to me, I don't know if you were scared of it, but when we were kids, like just watching something that's like, oh, you got to see that because YouTube wasn't around, and it would be like Liquid Sky, for example. Right. I remember we would just watch it, just be like, this is so fucked up.
Yeah,
but it's like, and Liquid Sky is a good movie, but it's like. I don't know. I don't think I've watched Liquid Sky in a long time.
Right, like when Pink Flamingos got made. Nixon was the president.
Yeah, and it was
not Mojo Nixon.
Yeah, I mean, because he
could use some
fixing. The store could. Kindergarten Cop came out in 1990.
Yeah, okay.
It's a good theme.
Kindergarten. Is that Reitman?
Reitman.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh,
it wasn't
baby.
When you know that you don't want the wrong man, get right, man. Hunt for Red October, The Witches, Tremors, Flatliners,
Flatliners.
Dick Tracy.
Oh, man, when somebody doesn't like Dick Tracy, I'm like, fucking what?
Dances from Wolves, My Blue Heaven, Nightbreed. Okay, yeah,
this is a heck
Misery.
of a year.
So suffice to say,
long story long,
1990 was a hell of a year for going to the movies.
Heck of a time for American cinema and movies.
Watch your voice there.
What was that? What just happened?
It was almost. You got possessed by something for a minute there.
Can I point out another thing I love about the Grifters?
Yeah.
Okay, so those of you that are listening to this, I don't know how old I sound, but I'm in my early 40s. a lot of Angelica Houston's story is like people telling her like how she's so old, and I think she's 38 when this was made, maybe 40.
Yeah. Hey, you want to check? I just noticed we're about halfway through. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. But should we check out the song?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's
grift it up.
Let's grift it up. Give me a second. Yeah, real quick. I don't know. I was a little iffy about doing this song because the chord progression is like really close to a Wilco song. Is it Poor Places, I think? But I don't know. I think I switched it up enough.
Tune, though.
It is a good tune, and it's an homage. So, well, here we go. Play.
Oh, hi, kids. It's me, Wally Wangler. I sure am good to know ya. This guy, Jesse, came up to me, and he's like, I did a guest spot on your song, so now...
No, I didn't.
Did you put Wally
What do you mean I'm
Wangler on your...
supposed to be singing right now? If I was supposed to be singing, don't you think I would be, idiot? What do you mean I'm not supposed to be talking here? What are you talking about? What do you mean I'm not... What do you mean, say what you're saying? Okay,
Was
what
he
you're
here?
saying. There, are you happy now? What do you mean I should just stop and put the headphones down? These are my headphones. What do you mean they're not my headphones? What the
fuck
You're
is
an
going
idiot.
on?
You gave them to me and I put them on my head so they might be mine, I think.
Wow.
Oh, God. Hey,
That is
what do you
actually a
mean
good
you
point that
pointed-
he's making there.
What the fuck?
So, wait, hold on. Did you record Wally Wangler?
No. Jesus effing Christmas.
Hello?
Hi.
Can you answer that?
I bet you just heard something good.
I bet I can guess who this is.
Okay, how much you want to bet?
We're not betting you.
$1,000. Okay, I heard that noise.
Yeah,
you
I'm not-
said it was
Is
yes.
this Wally? Is this Wally
You're
Wambler?
goddamn fucking right, it's Wally Wambler from your favorite band that you tell everybody to listen to everywhere
yeah,
you
me
go.
too.
And
I
if
have
you
actually
don't,
told
you
a
get
few
chased.
What?
You get chased if you don't do that.
Just
what?
chased or chased and also attacked? Like, what happens if you catch up with somebody?
Yeah.
This guy's wacky.
What happened to you then?
Okay.
It was the past.
So,
What? Wait, what?
Did you hear the song that I made at you?
Yeah, is that what you were calling about?
I made that song right in your fucking face, and you just have to sit there grooving on it.
So hold on. Jesse says he did not record you.
Yeah, I didn't.
I was confused. I was like,
I did
wait,
not.
did you have this guy over at the house and lay down some
Whatever.
tracks?
Hey, man.
So
What-
I'm curious
what's
how
your
this.
trip?
Yeah, that's okay.
What are you
That's a good-
smoking there, Wally?
I mean,
that
what's
actually
your
was-
what's your deal, man?
That actually was a pretty cool
high.
way to.
I mean,
to
I am too,
deflect it. That's kind of like how like a guy we used to play in a band with, this guy Eric. That's probably what
yeah.
he would say.
Yep.
What do you mean
exactly.
used to?
Not in that band anymore.
Yeah, that
I
was
mean,
years
sort
ago.
of. I don't know.
Well,
You
which
are,
era?
though.
Okay, well,
I don't think. Listen, do you know how fucking time works? It's a flat circle, man.
A Serple?
It's all happening at the same fucking time.
okay.
No, it's not.
Wait a
All
minute.
right, well,
wait a minute. You didn't know about time.
we actually have to get going, Mr.
Christ,
Mr.
yeah.
Wambler.
Fucking hang up.
We'll talk more about this next. I'm sure there will be a next time, right?
Can you shut up for a minute, though?
Okay.
Fuck this
Listen,
guy.
I just have an announcement for our many fams, okay?
Fams, yeah. Yeah,
Are
and
you
that's
ready? Can I make this announcement?
Sure, go ahead.
Your Majesty.
you, dude.
Pardon me.
You're
Jesus.
you're like king of being a fucking dip. Anyway,
Don't
here's
call-
the announcement. Attention, citizens of Wambletown. We're launching fucking poison out at...
What?
What? Hold on, Stanley. Stanley?
Oh, Jesus.
Uh-oh.
Okay,
The
we'll
poison
talk
went
to you
off.
next week.
We
Okay,
gotta go.
bye-bye.
Stanley's film is melting off.
Okay. Ow.
Did he launch? Did they explode poison? And that Stanley guy
Well, yeah, but here's the thing that I find funny. They've said before that they live in Wambletown. They didn't say they're launching poison at us. They're poisoning their town.
The citizens of Wambletown.
They're dropping poison where they live.
He said, "Attention, citizens of Wambletown, we're launching fucking poison."
Yeah.
But then it sounded like the poison went off in his own house, and maybe it hit this Stanley guy.
And he said that time is a flat circle.
Yeah, I mean, have you seen True Detective? I think that's from True Detective.
The word circle?
Well, I'm assuming
do they say circle?
They say circle.
I saw the first 2 True Detectives.
Yeah, it was on the one.
Okay,
It was on one.
I haven't seen it in a while.
It's like the most famous line from it, though. Time's a flat circle. Okay, okay, okay.
No, I remember him saying, he says the REM song, he's like, I don't sleep, I dream. Okay, okay, okay. That's Matthew McConaughey's catchphrase.
That's like a...
Okay, okay, okay.
I really thought it was for a minute. But it's all right, right?
It's all right, all right. But it would be good if it was like, oh, sure, oh, sure, oh, sure.
Yeah, hey, Matt, it's me, Rich Linklater. You keep getting that line wrong. It's not okay, 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 man. Can we just try it one more time? Like,
all right, man.
See, that was it. That was the right word. What you just said right there.
We got it. Okay, okay, okay.
Shit, man, no. Do you agree that that's the wrong line?
All right.
Okay, okay.
This is like a Who's On First, but with Matthew McConaughey not knowing the difference between okay and all right.
I don't know if there's like a fucking tournament for like best podcast ever, but if there is, this one just won it because of how funny it is.
They probably give out. There's probably like the Oscars of podcasts. Like
I mean,
they're probably called like
be.
the Casties or the Potties or the Podcasties,
the earphoners.
Oh, yeah. Our podcast took home 6 podcasties.
Well, remember when people used to call headphones earphones? They don't do that no more. Why? Did they ever?
No, some people, I feel like they do now more than ever.
Earphones?
Yeah, because when you're shopping, at least, now there's earbuds or earphones. I guess they probably say
there's earbuds and there's
headphones.
Over ears, I think, because I like those because those fit your whole ear inside of them.
Yeah, I use over ear at home.
Hey man, how else are you gonna keep the world out when you're trying to groove?
Over ear. It's over your ears. So forth.
Yeah, you fuckers, we could use some goddamn sponsors. So listen to us talk about over-ear headphones. Like, I'll be the guy who's suffering because I don't have them, and then you be the guy who tells. Okay. Ah, my fucking headphones don't even go over my ears, and like I have my headphones on, fucking listening to Mogwai, and then this guy comes up next to me and he's all saying like, hey, business stuff, rah rah rah, business stuff, let's go get some whiskeys or beers or whatever later on. And I can hear him and I don't like it, but there's no other way to listen to music, so I guess I'm fucked. I'm fucking fucked.
Sick of having shit over your ears?
Yeah.
Well, then you need headphones.
Okay. You convinced me.
And then that's a sale. That's a revenue for you as a sponsor.
What we just demonstrated for you is that, like, advertising, man, it's like too in your face. So now just, like, whatever with it, but still buy the stuff. But just before that, whatever with it.
This year, give her English muffins.
Yeah.
Good ad.
Because she wants some.
Oh, man, it's the Pat Hingle scene.
Okay. Have you guys heard about this movie, The Grifters? Man,
We briefly mentioned it once about a half hour ago.
I hope that, my favorite podcasts are the podcasts where they're supposed to talk about something and then they don't talk about the thing.
Sure.
I personally like that. I like getting tricked.
Sometimes I like when podcasts talk about the thing that they say they're going to talk about, though. If it's a thing I'm interested in.
Yeah, but
I already know about the Grifters.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, we have solid listeners in the double digits, and I'm satisfied with that fucking audience. I really am. Because I figure they're going to have kids, and then someday their kids will listen to the podcast too when they're in the car.
Yeah, it really is exponential.
What we're doing here is kind of a long con with you, our double-digit listeners, because we just pray that one day One day you're going to grow up and have kids, and then those kids are going to grow up and have kids, and then we'll have like 100 listeners in like 100 years maybe. But I don't know if the world will still be around by now.
It's called planning, people.
Yeah,
just give it
man.
a fucking try.
We grifted you fuckers good, and you didn't even see it coming. But we apologize, but now you're on board, and now we're going to grift everybody else. Are you into that? There's not that many of us, but we will soon be grifting legion. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, this has been the Ultimate United Givers of Themes, the podcast. This week we talked about the Grifters. Next week we're going to talk about In the Line of Fire.
Sick film.
I'm not the biggest Clint Eastwood guy.
That might be the only thing I want to watch with him.
I'll watch Pale Rider. I'll watch Sudden Impact. But that's it. Unforgiven. I don't know. There's some. But the guy
but no, we'll
makes a lot of shit.
We got to save
it,
talking about Clint. Skip it.
Anyway. Check us out at tugoff.com. Follow us on social media. Please like us and subscribe to us. Hey, you can subscribe to us and like not even listen. But if you subscribe to us, maybe someday we'll get some money. Probably not, though. Anyway, bye. Bye.